Now at 6, as soon as Thanksgiving dinner's done, you may want to think about heading out to get that Christmas tree.
There is a reason. A national Christmas tree shortage is expected to have an impact here in Western Massachusetts. So especially if you like them tall and like one particular type that's become one of the most sought after over the last few years. Deliveries of Christmas trees are starting to come in at Meadowbrook Farm in East Longmeadow.
We were back about probably 3 hours and someone called asking when they could come and get their tree.
Meadowbrook's Veronica Jandrew tells Western Mass News a national Christmas tree shortage has people nervous.
They're short this year. Everyone's getting a little nervous and there's not a lot of big stuff out there, so they're going to go fast.
Why? The National Christmas Tree Association says it started with a shortage of seedlings 8 to 10 years ago. Fewer seedlings then means fewer large trees now. Add to that hot, dry summers in 2017 and last year, and that destroyed thousands of younger trees in part of the U.S. Meadowbrook usually gets about 1,700 Christmas trees, last year selling every single one. This year, they're about 200 short. Nationally, especially for trees in the 8 to 12-foot range, prices are up.
Certain things we try to keep the same, but certain trees went up $8 to $10 a tree, and one tree we actually canceled it, but they went up $80 on a large tree. Yeah.
The good news, Meadowbrook and many New England farms like Randall's in Ludlow get their trees from northern New England and Canada.
We're fortunate, Massachusetts, New England, our local supply hasn't suffered from weather or anything like that, like it has in other parts of the country.
Karen Randall says there is enough to go around, even though those with a good supply, like Canada, are now shipping to those who do not.
It creates demand, of course, and pricing is all about supply and demand. But if you have a good supplier that you've worked with for a long period of time, they generally don't take advantage of the new market situation going to other states.
Randall says regionally expect the highly popular Fraser fir trees, 6 to 8 feet, to be in the $50 to $75 range. Balsams, $35 to $55.
I wouldn't panic. Always, if you want your best choice, you go early. And if you want a Charlie Brown tree, you can wait any time to get your Charlie Brown tree.
Everybody in here is panicking. Don't panic, as Karen Randall said.
The Charlie Brown trees.
Yeah, who doesn't? Well, again, neither Randall's nor Meadowbrook wants people to panic. There should be enough to go around, but you will likely be paying a little bit more there and everywhere else this year. The bottom line, if you're picky and need a certain type of tree, that Fraser fir we talked about, especially a larger one as well, get out early. Most places are open, including both spots in our story the day after Thanksgiving.